and I don't mind is the devil's workshop. Your most productive ideas are gonna come to you while you're doing something productive. And by that same token, your worst ideas are gonna come to you when you're not doing shit. Why is that? Progress begets progress. I know you've heard in school that a body in motion stays in motion. What that means when it comes to progress and productivity. It's very easy to come up with an idea about how to do something better currently or in the future if you're already doing something that requires your focus and your engagement to make sure that things are running smoothly. Does that make sense? For example, if you're researching a business and its stock price and how it's performing against the market, it's a lot easier to go out and figure out how their competitors is performing against them if you're already looking at the industry itself. By the same token, a body at rest stays at rest, and your worst ideas are gonna come to you when you're not doing shit at all. So you're sitting around, you're not working out, you're not eating right, you're not going to work regularly, you're not sleeping regularly, you're just being unproductive, right? And you'll still have ideas, but they're gonna be low tier. You're gonna have an idea to sit on the game for 6 hours straight. You're gonna have an idea to put off your shower until tomorrow. You're gonna have an idea, well, I didn't get enough sleep last night, I'm just gonna sleep through the day now. A body at rest stays at rest. Unproductivity begets unproductivity, the same way productivity begets productivity. With this explanation, it's pretty obvious what you should be doing. Now it's just about where you'll start. This is gonna be different for everyone. For me, like I said in another video, I'm back in school. For me, productivity is based in two different things: education and profit. What that's gonna be for you is gonna be dependent on what all you're trying to achieve in life. Some of us are gonna try artistry, some of us are gonna be engineers, some of us are gonna be lawyers, some of us are gonna be accountants. In the beginning, keep it simple and master the basics of whatever craft you're going to throw yourself into. You'll get to the intricacies of whatever industry you're gonna become passionate about. You're gonna be able to research topics in your industry in ways that other people don't think about them. You'll be able to write new case studies and things like that. But in the beginning, keep it simple. What is your industry about? Who are the best performers in that industry? How did they get there? What were their mistakes? That's it. Hands off. And now apply that shit to yourself. What this does, it serves as a really, really solid baseline as to how you're going to generate success in any other field that you'll throw yourself into in life. How you act with what you're passionate about is a good indicator of how you'll deal with anything else in life. So say you want to be an aerospace engineer. If you just study the basics of aerospace engineering, I don't know what all that entails, but if you were to study that stuff, right, and you get a pretty good grasp on what that industry is about, you know how you studied it, you know how to approach learning about it, you now know how to approach learning about anything else. Does that make sense? Another thing I want to say is keep track of what gets your engine going. None of your favorite heroes are motivated by self-preservation. Your favorite hero, when their back is against the wall, they're not thinking about self-preservation. It's a noble reason for being engaged in the fight that they're in or whatever struggle they're in at the moment. You dig? So when you decide what you're going to be doing, make sure you have a noble enough reason to do it. It cannot just be money. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You can't just be financially motivated, because typically it's gonna take 5 years, on average, 5 years in any industry for you to really be making the kind of money that you're aiming at. All of us, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the 6-figure range, 6 figure to $1 million, right? It's called a spade a spade. Once you determine these things for yourself, you need to leverage every opportunity that you have when you engage with learning, executing, implementing any knowledge that you're cultivating about your industry. I'm gonna tell you, and I figured this out pretty young, life is just 1,000,001 attempts at bat. There's gonna be good ones, bad ones, average ones. You're gonna get home runs, you're gonna get base hits, you're gonna get struck out. When you wake up in the day, right, there's a specific schedule that you're gonna follow that's gonna lead to a good, a bad, or a so-so day, right? A good day, you wake up, you meditate, journal, work out, all that shit, typically gonna have a productive day. An even day, you wake up, don't meditate, you might work out, you may or may not eat breakfast, you fuck off, go to work, right? A bad day, you wake up, you didn't get enough sleep the night before, you don't eat breakfast, you don't work out, you go to work, you're sluggish, that's a bad day, right? And I've spoken this in another video. You need to be storing this information because when it comes to progress has a lot to do with process. The different processes you're gonna go through to get the results that you want. And this is in any sport. Sharpshooters, boxers, weightlifters, they typically have a ritual that they go through before they go out and they go tear shit up. It's all about ritual, it's all about routine and process. When you figure out what gets you going, what motivates you to get started with whatever work you're gonna be doing, you need to be studying the process that you go through for every result that you get. Be present. Because this is gonna dictate this is gonna determine how you string those months and decades of success together. And this also makes it easier to predict the outcomes that you're gonna be getting. This is all just some more cold game, some free game that you're gonna be needing on your self-improvement journey. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, on your self-improvement journey, keep your chin up, your chest out, and always keep it pushing.